little slack. Even more height. Fish? Yep. Did he each off the rock? All right, we're back. We're back in the saddle. Tourney Tuesday after a long time up north. How you feeling?
I feel good. I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun one. It's actually really nice out. I'm excited to be back in our Tourney Tuesday grind again. I feel like it's been a long time.
We were up north at 4th of July.
For like over a week, so it's been a long time. It seems like it's been forever, so I'm excited. I'm really excited.
All right, let's go get this SD card to the man, the myth, the legend, Adam Bart Bartuszek. Little last minute rigging. I love to see it. Where's your partner, Ryan?
This is my always rigging. I'm never rigged before I get to these things. I don't know where Ryan is. I don't know when Ryan's going to get here. I'm assuming he's going to be late.
That's okay. Late derbs are good derbs.
Yeah.
Every time we've ever been late before, I think we did really good.
Yeah. I've actually never fished this lake. I think this is one of the few lakes in our area that I've never fished. And Sobi used to always fish Tourney Tuesdays out here. And I was somehow always out of town.
Yeah, I think you've always been out of town for this one. I think I've done a couple out here with either Steph or Brock. We've gotten some seconds. We never won out here, and this is a greasy lake. You're going into it with an open mind.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Oh, thank you. Gonna be honest here, guys. All my rods are rigged for smallmouth right now, and I'm too lazy to retie them. So, yeah, I got like 3 topwater rods and a big swim bait. I think that's about all I'm gonna tie on, and I'm tying on a 4-inch Senko.
All right, good luck, brother. We'll go get Steph the Great in the water. We've still got plenty of time here. I think we're good to go. Steph and I have way too many rods rigged, honestly, but that's just because, kind of like Adam, we're keeping an open mind. I know. All right, good luck.
Well, Broward checking in for the Broward boys. There's Bart, his beautiful boat. Big day ahead, another Tuesday after having the 4th of July bye week. Got more spinnerbaits in my hand. See if we can catch some toothy critters, maybe some dogfish. And the goal here is to see if we can just get in 5th place or better. Obviously, win would be great, but you gotta start somewhere and see if we can find some bigger weights here. See you on the lake.
Goodness gracious, everyone has made it. There's the Brower brothers. Look like they just got off the course. Would have been a phenomenal day for golf. Just a light crosswind, 5 mile an hour to the west. And then there's Mustard Head right there. Jared Nickel-Gary.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. Show me them chompers. What do you got here? Drink report.
The Bubbly Bounce, best in the biz. Got a lot of caffeine in it. Well, actually not that much, but it actually does really help wake you up. And it's sparkling water. Tastes pretty good.
That's a good drink report. Man, it's like spooky out. Like really spooky. And it just feels like a biting day out right now. It's like probably 2 mile an hour winds. Overcast, not too hot. It's not like baking or burning by any means. It's kind of one of these interesting, calm, overcast evenings that I think it could go down. Hopefully it's for us, but I think it's gonna go down for some guys tonight. How you feeling about this?
I've never fished here before, so I don't know. I think Pink and I are just gonna go fishing. Never fished here, and this is a lake where it's really hard to get 5, I guess, so that's nice.
Neither one of us have ever wet a line in this lake, and I think we're just gonna go give her. We got no memories, so we're just going out, gonna go fishing.
This lake sets up like another grease pond. It's got a lot of offshore structure, but a lot of shallow structure too, a lot of wood, not a lot of weeds